Hello, everyone, and welcome to version 10.0. Today, we're going to be talking location tracking, some dashboard filtering, and some quick actions to make your lives easier and be able to navigate the console more quickly. Obviously, there's a lot more, so let's get into it. With me today is Alex. Alex is one of our technical specialists, and he'll be walking us through a technical demo today to show us some of the cool features that we have rolling out. My name's Ryan, and I'm the head of accounts here at Currentware. So version 10.0 was released on May 28th. There's tons of exciting new features. So let's jump right in and get a little bit of an overview of what's going on here. So first off, we've added VPN location tracking. So what this is going to allow you to do is decide whether you want to track users using an IP address or specific router information. So this is going to use the gateway MAC address, and it's going to provide more accurate location tracking insights and help you determine where specifically these folks are remote or in the office. Now, the next feature that we're really excited about is just a big overhaul to our dashboard and the UI associated with it. So we've improved the usability, navigation, the ability to filter, and to easily just carve out some more relevant data. Alongside this, we've improved speeds. So report and dashboard speeds are up to 75% faster across the board. We've added a ton of quick actions and shortcuts. So things like being able to add websites from a browse report or dashboard straight into browse control block and allow lists. Is something that a lot of folks have been asking for. So you're in Browser Reporter, you see that a website is being used and you want to block that website. You can now just click from BR and it'll take you right to BC and allow you to do so. Another thing that we've added is idle time alerts. So the ability to get alerted and get buttons straight within the console for that, rather than having to navigate straight to the alert section within the manage portion of the console. We've created an all-in-one summary report. Now, this was a specific report that was asked for us by a specific customer, but we realized that it has so much value. So it's basically a daily app and web browsing summary and some enhancements there to the existing application usage report that includes some summary tables and combines the browser activity no matter what browser you're using. So previously it would show browsing time for Edge and browsing time for Chrome, and now this is all combined into one. So this is really allowing our customers to make some faster decisions. We've also improved the ability to view the status of client upgrades. So when you're upgrading from version 9.02 to 10, it's going to give you a lot more insights in the client log section to be able to provide yourself with a quick view of where these different machines or clients or computers sit in the upgrade process. This is going to allow the admins to monitor and take action as required when these upgrades stall or when the machines aren't connecting to the internet and some intervention is needed. Now, obviously, there's a ton more that we've done as it relates to speed improvements, simplifying the license keys. We've done some quality of life upgrades, and there's a lot more. But for the highlights, I'd like to pass it over to Alex so he can show you all a quick demo of the platform.
New feature is going to be our all-in-one summary report. To run this report, go to the Manage tab under Browser Reporter, select the Run Report option. Under Report Type, select Employee Productivity. Under Criteria, select Daily App and Web Browsing by Hour. Select the computers in which you would want to report on, as well as the time frame of the data you would wish to see. Select the Run Report option to generate a PDF report. We will be greeted by a summary table, which will hold information such as each computer's active time, idle time, productivity, productive time, unproductive time, and total time. As we scroll down, we'll get an hour-by-hour graph of each employee's daily app and web browsing history. This will give administrators and managers an insight into how each employee spent their day. Also rolling out with version 10.0 is the new revamped dashboard. This is going to include quality of life improvements such as a frozen taskbar on the top, which administrators can use to choose the data range in which they want to view, as well as for what users or groups. New tables are also being brought in with this update. These can extend to websites to see which websites are most used between users or groups. These tables can be filtered by either domain, category of website, as well as the productivity grading of those websites. A detailed log is also kept, so you can see exactly which time frame each website was used. This also extends to applications as well, so you can see exactly which applications are being run within your environment. Another added functionality are the new shortcuts that have been built directly into the Browser Porter dashboard. Managers and administrators can quickly block unproductive websites that they see within their organization by a few simple clicks. All they have to do is select the Add button, select the Blocked List button, which groups they want this block to apply to, add to the blocked list, select Yes, and provided that you have a browse control license, YouTube will now be blocked within your environment. Another new shortcut that has been added are the idle alert shortcuts. Administrators and managers can now select certain users that they see a lot of idle time onto and select the bell icon next to the time. This will bring them to the email alert section. From here, they can add a trigger point. So in this use case, if a user goes idle for more than 10 minutes, we will be notified of it. This user has already been selected. All you have to do is hit the Save Alert button. To wrap up the new dashboard features, at the bottom of the web console, we now have a Give Feedback option where users can give us any general feedback within any part of the dashboard that they see, if they have any feature requests, as well if they encounter any bugs. So another new tool that has been added is the Client Upgrade Status tool. From here, administrators and managers can see which computers within their CurrentWare environment have upgraded fully to the latest version of the CurrentWare server, as well as which computers are currently in progress. And if they are in progress, you can redirect computers to this server. And you'll also be able to see which computers are not currently running on the latest version of CurrentWare. All of your machines will also be filled out within the detailed list, and you can see exactly which machines fall into which criteria. Improvements have also been made to our location tracking settings. Managers or administrators now have the ability to determine in-office versus remote work based on the endpoint device's IP address or MAC address. In the event that an endpoint user is using a VPN, we now have the ability to add VPN IP ranges or the network adapter that they are going through to make this determination.
Really appreciate you all taking the time to spend with us today. If you'd like more information and want to check out the full release notes, we'd love for you to go to currentware.com/support/release-notes. If you're ready to upgrade, you can check out currentware.com/support/upgrade. Interested in learning more about Currentware? If you're not a customer, reach out to us at sales@currentware.com. And if you are a customer and you have any additional questions, you can always reach us at support@currentware.com. Thank you all so much for joining us and have a great rest of your day.